So in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all what happens if we breed the boss trainers that we fight at the boss towers. I was genuinely curious if anything interesting is created from these. I figured some others may be as well. Also, stay tuned for after this experiment over testing out if anything interesting happens over breeding each of the bosses, because I'll be showing y'all how to get the boss trainers as well if you don't know how. But yeah, let's get into this. So of course the only way we're going to be able to breed is by having a female and male. And there's 2 female tower bosses and 3 male tower bosses. So this is a possibility of doing. There's quite a bit of different combinations we can do with these 5 tower bosses. I guess let's start this off with using Lily and Lylene with Axel and Orsurk. See if anything happens. So let me pick up Lily and Lylene right here. That's so crazy. Alright. There's a female. Here's Axel and Orsurk. Alright. Now let's add the cake. Alright, cake is added. Now we wait. Love is blossoming between the 2 pals. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Alright, what do we get? A common egg? A common egg? For these 2? Alright, I didn't expect that. Before we go ahead and check what we got from this common egg, let's try another combination real quick here. Let's try Zoe and Grisbolt with Marcus and Phalaris. Let's put them in the breeding farm together. Let's see if they create anything unique. Alright, so another common egg. Let me go ahead and build some egg incubators and see if we get anything special from these. Alright, what do we get? A chickpea? Of course. It would be something like that. Another chickpea. So, those combinations both made chickpeas. Wow. I gotta say, I didn't expect it to be a chickpea out of all things that they make. But anyways, now let's use Victor. And we'll use Victor, and let's go with Zoe. Not enough cake, whoops. Another common egg. I wonder what it could be. Oh look, it's another chickpea. I would have never guessed. But yeah, it seems like we're just getting chickpeas over and over from these, but I'm not giving up. I'm not, because I don't know if the developers have plans to patch out being able to have these boss trainers around at our base. I don't know, because it is a glitch after all that you have to do to catch these. So might as well get this experiment out of the way before they may remove them from the game. It's kind of interesting though that they are able to create something, although it is just a chickpea from like some of the toughest creatures that you can fight in this game at the moment. I don't know if they had to code that for that to happen or what, but it's interesting they have their own name too. So I don't know if they're going from, you know, that specific ID code and then mixing the ID code with another ID code. Like for example, Lily and Lylene is one ID code, and then just maybe Lylene has a different ID code too. You know, the regular old Lylene that you find around without Lily. I think they may have different ID codes, so it's interesting how Lily and Lylene are able to breed. Anyways, let's keep this rolling. This next one, let's check out what happens if Zoe and Grisbolt breeds with Axel and Orsurk. After all, these are both electricity, so there may be some better odds with these breeding. Another common egg. And yep, it's another chickpea. So this time let's try Victor and Lily. Come on, guys. Let's see a good breed here. Let's actually get... Alright, got Lily in there. Now come on, Victor. Let's see something good happen here before they maybe take you away so I can't have you as a pal anymore. I don't know if the developers plan on doing that, but it's worth experimenting with them while we still have them around, right? Let's get to work! Yeah! So far it's just been chickpea every time though. Alright, so it looks like we got another common egg. I guess I'll just go ahead and set this 1, 2 in the incubator. Sheesh! What's up with all these common eggs? And another chickpea. And another chickpea was born. These bosses are literally making one of the weakest pals you can get in the game. I did not see this coming. It seems like the common denominator is chickpea. That's who we get every time. But anyways, now let's go ahead and get into how to capture these trainers with their pals if you don't know how. It's a glitch that you can do. All you have to do is just fast travel over here at the small settlement. It's not too far from the beginning start of the game if you do spawn over here at the Plateau of Beginnings. And then when you're over here, you'll just have to get wanted. And you can get wanted just by attacking human NPCs around in this settlement. I typically try to get assault ×3 just because the officers with the machine guns start spawning in at ×3. You don't have to technically get it to that assault level though. Just makes it a bit easier for this next part in my opinion. So anyways, once you get wanted, you then just want to head over here to this fast travel point that you spawned in at, and then head to one of the boss fights. One of the tower bosses can be found right here. Another one can be found right here. Another one can be found up here. And another one can be found right here. So yeah, let's head on over to Zoe and Grisbolt tower boss. That's the weakest one out of them all. But this trick can work with all of them. So once you spawn over here, as you can see, there's an officer that followed me over here. Actually, tons of officers will follow you wherever you go. So next up here, you might be guessing what I'm already about to do. I'm just going to enter the tower boss fight while these officers are following me. Now once you enter here, I suggest not skipping the cutscene. It seemed to have some technical difficulties when I skipped the cutscene when entering into this place. Just let the cutscene play out. You can already see the officers in there just firing. That's how you know this is glitched out. Also, this music plays over the original cutscene's music. Yeah, this is one huge glitch, and I think the developers are planning on patching this out sometime. It's really broken. You're typically not able to capture boss trainers. They're typically immune to the PAL balls. Now the goal is to get the officers to shoot Zoe and Grisbolt. Keep in mind, do not attack the boss, because that will mess up this glitch. They have to attack them. Yeah. Now once they shoot them, they're going to glitch out like this. And you're able to catch this PAL with any PAL ball. Literally any. Just throw it at the back of them. See? Bam. Bada bing, bada boom. You now have Zoe and her pal Grisbolt. Now, in order to get out of this place easily, you just go to options and then choose to respawn. And you will have Zoe and Grisbolt to use wherever you want. It's that easy. And also you get a lot of experience too from doing that. Here's my level 10 Zoe and Grisbolt. So I got 2 of them now hanging out here. But yeah, I guess I'll start wrapping up this video, everyone. Hopefully you all found this enjoyable and it helped break some of your guys' curiosities that you might have had. I'm out of here though, everyone. As always, thanks for taking the time, watching, and listening. Until next time,